Hello everyone, this is me Sana Amir again with the new topic symbolism in literature. Today I'm going to tell you about symbols, symbolism and its kinds. Let's start it. A symbol is a mark, sign or word that indicates, signifies or is understood as representing an idea, object or relationship. Symbolism is the use of symbols to signify ideas and qualities by giving them symbolic meanings that are different from their literal sense. Symbolism is the practice or art of using an object or a word to represent an abstract idea. An action, person, place, word, or object can all have a symbolic meaning. When an author wants to suggest a certain mood or emotion, he can also use symbolism to hint at it, rather than just bluntly saying it. Let's explore some examples of symbolism in our everyday lives. Symbolism in everyday life. Our language contains an immense number of symbols whose intended meanings or significance is well known and accepted by the majority. Of course, many of these do wind up in books, magazines, stories, and other written works. Symbolic colors. Symbolism is often found in colors. Black is used to represent death or evil. White stands for life and purity. Red can symbolize blood, passion, danger, or immoral character. Purple is a royal color. Yellow stands for violence or decay. Blue represents peacefulness and calm. Symbolic objects. Everyday objects are often used to symbolize something else. A chain can symbolize the coming together of two things. A ladder can represent the relationship between heaven and earth or ascension. A mirror can denote the sun, but when it is broken, it can represent an unhappy union or a separation. Flowers as symbols. Even flowers possess symbolism. Roses stand for romance, violets represent shyness, lilies stand for beauty and temptation, chrysanthemums represent perfection. Animals as symbols. When we read a book or enjoy a poem, any animals added to the story can convey a message or work as part of the theme. Let's take a look at a few examples. A bear might represent courage or danger. A butterfly can symbolize great transformation. A dog often stands for loyalty or devotion. A serpent might symbolize corruption or darkness. Weather as symbols. Also, in works of literature, a writer might spend a moment describing the weather in a particular scene. This is likely for a reason. Let's take a look at few examples. Fog might represent a bad omen or something terrible on the horizon. Storms usually symbolize hostility or turmoil. Snow often comes with a message of calmness or purity. Wind might be used to symbolize power or strength. Metaphors as symbolism. A metaphor is a figure of speech that uses symbolism. It compares two things that aren't similar and proves they actually have something in common. In a metaphor, there is an additional meaning to a word. This makes it an example of symbolism. Examples of symbolism that take the form of metaphors include time is money. This is symbolic because it warns you that when you spend your time, you are giving up the opportunity to be doing something else with that time, like making more money. Just as when you spend your money, you give up your chance to do something else with the money. Further, like money, time is finite. Life's a roller coaster. This is symbolic because it indicates that there will be ups and downs in life that you have to weather. He's my rock. This is symbolic because it signifies he is strong and dependable. He will keep you grounded. Love is a jewel. This is symbolic because it suggests that love is rare and precious. Allegory as symbolism. Sometimes symbolism takes the form of a literary tool called an allegory. An allegory is an extended use of symbolism and metaphors. A story, a poem, or even a whole book can be an allegory, and the symbolism will permeate throughout. One example of an allegory is the monologue from Shakespeare in his play As You Like It. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. This is symbolic of the fact that people are putting on a show and that they play many roles over the course of their lives. I hope you must have liked this video. Thanks for watching. Till then, take care. Goodbye.